right, somebody come and get this little girl's picture holding her pan. Anna's rolling candy down the aisle. All right, somebody else. Now we're going to have the boys. Brother Wigger, we're moving to this side. They're going to take care of the child. Anna, keep your candy in your purse. Let's go. I'm going to pick, Brother Wigger. Here we go. Let the judges confer. Meanwhile, come up, kids, and give them their winner tickets and take their hats and stuff. The judges are conferring. They're coming to an agreement. Totally impartial. Completely understanding and forgiving, yet judgmental. Boys win. So at the end of story time, and if you, when they hand out the quiet tickets, they'll give the boys 2 instead of 1. All right, everybody. What's wrong, David? We don't allow ties. Sorry, the judges conferred and said the boys won. Okay. Electronics sometimes fool us, don't they? All right. Let's see. I'm staking my claim next, Brother Wigger. Okay. We got to get some. All right. We need some big, tall ones. So come on over, all 3 of you guys, please. Stevens, pay attention. Get up here. Stevens too busy watching all the girls. All right. Are we in order? Everybody look, make sure. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. I'm staking my claim. Tex Hobelman is out here to play. All right, don't forget, get out your guitars. And don't forget to do this back and forth when you play. That's how they do it down south. All right? And we need our watchers to come out and watch for the best singers / guitar players. They have to be doing both to win. 2 tickets each for 2 winners in each row. And we sing kind of Southern style, and some of us do that all the time anyway. Okay? Here we go. I'm staking my claim. I'm staking my claim. Been washed in the blood of His precious name. Out your winners. Don't move yet. Tex, how come you're not bobbing up and down? He was distracted. All right, let's see if Tex Hobelman can bob up and down while he's playing. All right, let's all sing real good this time. Uncle Bud, do you think they're singing good? He says they're doing good. All right, Uncle Bud's from Texas. Come up here, Uncle Bud. I want you to show them how to play the guitar. Come on. Brother Evans, come up and show them how to play the guitar. Come on now. Come over here and stand on this side. Uncle Bud's going to stand on this side and go up and down. Show them how to play that guitar on this side, Brother Evans. Brother Perry, you're going to show them on this side. Show the boys how to play. All right. Now do it good, Uncle Bud. Brother Evans, bob up and down and do it good like a southern singer. Tex Hobelman's going to show you how to do it. Here we go. I'm staking my claim. I'm staking my claim. Been washed in the blood of His precious name. My sins are forgiven. They are all in the past. I'm headed to heaven for treasures that last. And when the claim jumper comes nosing around, I show him my Bible where treasures are found. He cannot resist it. He doesn't hang round. He knows it's the best thing that's ever been found. Now let's talk about something else country singers do. They sing out of the corner of their mouth. How many think you can do that? Let's try it. All right, let's try it. Strumming our guitar, singing out of the corner of our mouth. Let's try that. Here we go. I'm staking my claim. I'm staking my claim. Been washed in the blood of His precious name. My sins are forgiven. They're all in the past. I'm headed to heaven for treasure that lasts. Okay, we got to stop. I can't do that very long. But I used to know people that sang in my home church, sang out of the corner of the mouth. About this much of their mouth was open. The rest of their mouth was like somebody zipped it up. Just a little bit singing out of this corner. So I just couldn't resist doing that just for old time's sake. Okay, we're going to stop. Give Uncle Bud and Brother Evans a hand. Okay, guys, let's see. What? Okay, Brother Hobelman, Tex, we're going to dismiss you because the bounce house people are here. Let's give them a shout. All right. Brother Tex Hobelman is coming back to show you where we want them. The water's closer than we thought. And this afternoon, I think part of it will be in the shade. All right, quiet, everybody. We're back to church. Everybody chill. How many found a gold nugget since yesterday? How many hands? Raise your hand, keep it up. You got one right now in your hand. You got one right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, that's interesting, 12, because I only put 10 out. So 2 of them must not be authentic, or you've been holding them since yesterday. Okay. We're going to open. Brother Wigger, go to our secret gold mine and get the gold. We'll have to give him time to go get it. And now you kids that have a gold nugget, line up here. Come over. We're going to open the bank. When Brother Wigger gets back from our secret stash, our gold hideout. And on your way up, say, gold, gold, come on. All right, put your gold right here on the counter. We'll give you a gold coin, just one at a time so we don't get mixed up. You know, you can keep it if you want to. All right, he's going to keep it. You can keep it if you want. Here. Hey, I'm thrilled if you want to keep your gold rock. Oh, no, you have to have one or the other. You can either have the gold rock or the coin. Man, I need to sell these later. All right. All right. Brother Wigger, we come out smelling like a rose on that deal. Put this back in our secret vault, Brother Wigger. All right, the bank is closed. There will be some more gold rocks out later today in various hiding places. There will be some out during the treasure hunt, so don't forget that. Okay, we're going to quit singing for now. We're going to quit singing for now. And we're going to have the story time, so now we need everybody to be very quiet. And now the sheriffs are not going to be talking and visiting. They're going to be watching everybody out here. And they're going to be watching for every person who is quiet. We'll get a free ticket. And if you're not quiet, they'll come to you and warn you once. The second time they come to you, they're going to take one. And we don't want to lose tickets, do we? Because we got too many people that still haven't got their bird. How many got your whistle to work nice like that? See? All right, there's still a few whistles left for those of you that are fortunate enough to have enough tickets to get one. Also, we still have some of these. We still have handcuffs, sheriff badges, the whole thing. It's all back here. Sister Staley brought us some new prizes today for our prize room, so they're back there, so you'll be able to see the new stuff. Okay, we're going to ask questions first about last night's lesson. But first, I want to talk to you about panning, not panning for gold, but using the gold sluice. So look over this way quietly. The gold sluice was a different thing that you would use. You'd set this up in the creek. This isn't supposed to be in the house, but I set this up just to show you. What you would do is you would set this thing up in the creek and the water would flow down, and you'd take your shovel or your pan and you'd start pouring the rocks in. And there would be little baffles all the way down that would catch the gold, because the lighter stuff would pour on out with the water, but the gold would settle to the bottom. Like already here, we found a gold nugget. It's a little bit big, so it was easy to find. But this is what the miners would do. They'd get a shovel, and they'd pour their gravels in up here, and then the water that was running down the sluice would wash it down into the creek, and the gold would get stuck. It'd get stuck in little baffles that was inside the sluice, and they would gather the gold up. That's how it worked. So you could build one of these real easy just with scrap lumber. So if any of you kids have a grandparent or somebody has a creek on their place, just with scrap lumber they could build you a sluice, put some baffles in it, and you might be able to search for gold. So it's a nice opportunity for you to try it. So I just wanted you to see how it worked out. Okay, I've been aiming to show you that for 2 days and kept forgetting about it. All right, we're going to ask questions about last night's lesson. Last night's lesson, there was a boy. What did he want to do? Okay, what did the boy want to do? I think it's the girl's turn to go first. White hat. Yeah. He wanted his inheritance so he could move out and go with his friends. All right. And when his father gave him his inheritance, where did he go? Okay, army shirt. The devil's den. Well, he did do that. But where does the Bible say that he went? He went to where? Way back in the back. You know where he went? Okay. Does anybody know where he went? Okay. Home run. Where did he go? What'd he say? Well, he ended up there. Hobelman? A far country. That's the answer. Let's say it together. A far country. And when he got there, he wasted his money in the devil's den with all of his friends. The Bible said he lived riotously. And we get the idea that he was drinking and he was gambling and wasting money. And what happened to him when he started living like that? Okay, I think it's the girl's turn. You. He lost everything. He lost his money. He lost his shoes. He was barefooted. And so what happened to him then? He got real hungry. And he decided to do what? Okay, gap. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. You, right next to gap. Yeah. Yeah. He got a job feeding the pigs, and he wanted to eat with the pigs. Did anybody let him eat with the pigs? Oh, you gave the answer away. And so while he was feeding the pigs, what did he decide he was going to say to his father? Okay. Yeah. Father, I have sinned. Let's say it together. Father, I have sinned. What else did he say to his father, boys? Right there. I'm not worthy to be called your son. What else did he say, girls? Well, I'm not worthy to be called your son, but he said one more thing. White shirt. Yeah. Do what? Make me your hired servant. That's exactly what he said. And so, did he leave the pig pen? He did. And when he got home, he told his daddy that speech that he'd been working at. Now, was his daddy mad at him when he got home? This boy right here, red shirt, yeah. No, his daddy wasn't mad at him. What did he say? What did he do for him? Girls, what did he do for him? All right, white shirt on the end. Yeah. He had a party. But what did he do? What else besides the party? He gave his shoes back and his belt, and he gave him a robe. All right, very good. And so what main lesson did we learn from that last night? Blue shirt. Never stray from the straight and narrow way. Wow, that is a good topic to talk about. Okay, now we're going to have all the ticket sheriffs are going to be watching for the quietmost ones, okay? And we're going to look up to this board now. We're going to talk about these guys. Now, this building that we're showing you here now is the temple. Where is it? And the Bible says in Luke chapter 18, that 2 men went up to the temple to pray. All right, so we're going to choose a couple of guys. What happened, dear brother? Oh, okay, well, go ahead and see if you can get her fixed. I think it hangs from the rope up at the top. One of the hooks somehow. I don't know. Okay, well, Nathan's working on that. We'll pick 2 people that hadn't got to come up here the whole time. All right. Yeah, orange shirt back there, Jody, by you. Send him up. Yeah. And Michael, you've been up here, honey. DeLong, have you been up here? Okay, come on. Oh, okay, well, you turn around and stand right here by me, okay? And you won't hurt so much. Okay. All right. DeLong, come on up here. 2 men went up to the temple to pray. And one of them was a Pharisee. All right, I'm going to let you be the Pharisee, okay? And the Pharisee, he started praying. Here's what he says. And I'm going to give you the microphone so you can talk, okay? I'll tell you what to say and you say it. Put all your feeling in it, okay? You're a good actor. Brother David, can you turn this one on for me too? We're both going to talk. And put all the feeling in it that you can and make it sound totally believable, okay? Here we go. One of them said this. The Pharisee said, God, I thank thee that I'm not like other men are.
God, I thank thee that I'm not like other men are.
Very good. I think I chose wisely. He was meant for drama. Okay. I'm not like other men are, extortioners, unjust.
I'm not like other men.
Extortioners.
Extortioners, unjust.
Or adulterers.
Or adulterer.
Or even like this publican.
Or even like this publican.
I fast twice a week.
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 I give tithes of all that I possess.
I give tithes of all that I possess.
Now, how do you think this prayer went over? Do you think you're able to impress God by everything that you've been doing? He was standing here. Now, wait a minute, publican. Don't stray away. You stay right here, okay? I know you got short attention span. Okay, you'll be fine. He was saying, oh, God, I just want you to know how good I am. I pay my tithe. I'm not like all these other sinners out here in the church. You know, that's not how you approach God if you're coming to pray. Now, this publican, watch me here, buddy. I'm going to show you what to say. Watch me. I'm going to tell you what to say, okay? We're going to get this done. You're going to get a chance to talk in the microphone. Here's what you do. Hold your microphone with this hand, honey. Now take this other hand. Make a fist. Hit yourself right here. And here's say this. God, be merciful.
Be
merciful to me, a sinner. The Bible says that he wouldn't even look up to the Lord. He looked down. Let's try it again. You're doing real good. Put your microphone back in this hand so you can make a fist with this hand. Do it again. He smote himself. God, be merciful to me, a sinner. Very good. And let's give them both a hand. Get your tickets. Okay, come and give them tickets. Thank you, boys, you did a great job. Give them each two. I thought they were tremendous. We're going to recommend them for big parts in the Christmas program. And so the Bible says, I tell you, Jesus said this. Listen, who said this? Jesus said, I tell you, that man, that publican, went down to his house justified. What does that mean? Saved. He went down to his house saved. For everyone that exalts himself shall be abased. In other words, put down. But those that humble themselves shall be lifted up and exalted. So boys and girls, the best thing to do if you've sinned, when you come to the altar, say to Jesus, Jesus, I've been a sinner. Be honest about it. Have you ever tried to hide the fact that you were guilty? How many have ever tried to hide the fact you were guilty? Oh boy. Okay, hands quick up and down. I see that, Levi, that little crooked hand. All right, every once in a while, let me tell you what I did one time. When I was about 5 years old, my grandma told me she was a big one to go into the woods and take nature walks, and I always loved to go with her. We'd take a little canteen, peanut butter crackers. She'd show me all the ants. We'd look under the toadstools. We'd hunt for frogs. We played in the creek. This is what we did. Grandma said, after you finish breakfast, we're going to go to the woods before it gets too hot. So I wanted to go to the woods so bad, I took my cornflakes, milk and all, and poured them into the trash can. And then I pulled some trash over the top. And I ran out and said, Grandma, I'm ready to go. And we went. A couple days later, my mom, she always put the paper trash, the grocery bags. We used to not get the plastic ones. They were always paper. She always put one of those inside her kitchen trash can, just pulled it up. When she did, the whole bottom came out of it because that milk had made that sack get all wet and all that trash went in the floor. And she found the evidence of me not eating my breakfast a couple days later. And I got called up on the carpet about it. Mom says, do you know anything about there being milk and cereal in the bottom of my trash can? I said, no. I was about 5. And she said, well, it's funny to me that you're the only one here that ate cereal. Daddy ate toast and jelly. Your brother ate toast and jelly. You're the only one that ate cereal, and somehow or another that cereal ended up in the trash, mister. When my mom called me mister, I knew I was in trouble. And she made me stand right there till I confessed out the whole sordid tale of how I had tricked Grandma. And she made me so ashamed of the fact that I'd tricked Grandma. I'd poured my cereal out that the little children in Africa could have ate. I mean to tell you, I was so miserable I couldn't stand it. And you know, the next Sunday night, I went to the altar at church and I bawled all over the altar. Everybody that was there thought I'd committed murder. But in my heart, I knew I had lied to my mom and I had not been honest with my grandma. And kids, the best thing to do is come right out with it. I did it. I did it. Jesus, I am a sinner. And the Bible says the poor old publican that smote his breast and said, God, be merciful to me, a sinner. He went home justified, and the other guy went home thinking he was the greatest thing that ever happened. Okay, so what is the key words to this story today? The key words, what do you think they are? Okay. Justified is the key word. All right, I'm looking for there's about 5 words that go in a sentence together. Okay, orange shirt. Saved, no, it's a little sentence. Okay, yellow shirt. I can't hear you. Nope, it's 5 words in a row, you. Nope. Let's say it together. I'm going to tell you what it is. You missed it somehow. God, be merciful to me, a sinner. Let's say it together. God, be merciful to me, a sinner. That was the key words of today's story. Okay, we're about done. And we're going to need some people to help us monitor the bounce house. All right, just remain calm, and I'm not talking about campers. Brother Baker, do you think you'd have time to help with that a while? Okay, he says he does. Is there any other volunteers to help monitor the bounce house? Wow, okay. All right. Thank you. I got 2 good volunteers. There's 2 more. So we should have enough for a while. We'll try to trade off. If you can't stay the entire time, get another adult to take your place and tell them what we're going to do. We just need to line the kids up orderly and have a minimum time or a maximum time they can stay in like we do with the boats. That way the same kids won't hog up the place. Hey, what? I hear a voice calling me. Next year, the kids' camp is going to start on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That'll give us 2 extra days to get ready, because I almost didn't get ready this year. I had all day Monday, and I still barely got it done in time because the band camp is here clear up till noon on Saturday, so I can't do it ahead of time. So I think it'll do better. I'll talk to Brother Perry about it, and we're going to do it.
The bounce house is not ready yet.
Well, it's not ready yet. They're putting it together, but when it is ready, we'll be doing that. Okay, what do you want? Oh, we don't reveal that yet. We don't reveal that yet, but it's between 2 things. I've got it narrowed down to 2 things. It's either going to be, I'm not going to tell you. No, it depends how quickly I can gather up all the stuff I need. I start watching for stuff a year in advance. It takes a long time to gather up stuff. And I got 2 ideas going on, so it depends. Brother Hobelman, Tex, what's going on? Oh, the offering. Come up and talk about it. How many want to know how we're doing? The date's 19, 20, 21. July. Come on up. Does anybody want to know who won? What you guys can do is give the quiet ones now. Give the boys 2, because even if they weren't quiet, they'll get 1 because of they won the offering. Or not the offering, but what is it they won? The singing game. Okay, Brother Hobelman, tell us who won.
All right, just so that you know, we want you to know how you're doing in the offering this year. So, and it's really, really close. So today could be a make or break day for all you children of who is going to win the overall offering. It's very close. All right, so far we have gotten nearly $2,000 in the offering. Congratulations. The girls so far, that is up to last night, the girls have given $956.95. Wow, that's a big number. Guys, you think your number might be bigger than that? You hope? Well, the boys, as of last night, their total offering amounts to $1,037.40. Now, just so that you know, adults who've been writing checks and things like that, we've been dividing that down the middle and giving half to the boys and half to the girls. So the adults have been helping you, but I want you to know that you are only, well, I didn't figure the difference, but it's only about $70 or $80 between. Girls, you're only $70 or $80 behind. So if you give a real good offering in the service tonight, you might can catch those boys and win the offering this year.
Thank you. All right, tonight, Uncle Buddy Tex Perry is going to be helping with the offering. He's going to be back. We're going to see if he can beat Brother Dodrell. Brother Dodrell raised the money last night. Tonight, Tex Perry will be trying to raise the money and see if you can beat Brother Dodrell. Brother Dodrell did a real good job last night, Brother Perry. I don't know if you can beat him, but we'll see. All right, and so if the girls win the offering, they'll get 2 extra tickets. If the boys win, they'll get 2 extra tickets, and we'll announce it sometime soon. I don't know when, after we take the last offering. Okay, we just did that. Okay, everybody, do not get in the area where they're doing getting the bounce houses ready. You'll get in their way, and it'll take them longer to do it. Just stay out of their way. Lunch is going to be earlier today because of all that's going on. And let's see what time lunch is going to happen. 11:30 will be lunch. So you got about an hour. Treasure hunt at 12:40. If you don't want to go to treasure hunt, you don't have to today. We're going to have people up at the bounce houses. If you want to go to treasure hunt, we're still going to have it, just like always. But those that want to stay up and do the bounce house, you can do that. We're going to let you divide. So, all right, we're going to let the first 2 rows go.